Salutations everyone, this is Razor the Casual Gamer bringing you some domination on firing range, and I'm taking out the Stakeout tonight. Got my pistols here, rushing over for the spawn Simtex off the car bomb, and I get it. Quick easy first blood, pretty reliable. Go ahead and get a hit marker because this is the Stakeout I'm using after all, and promptly get killed. But that's alright. You might be wondering why I'm using the Stakeout, and honestly, it's just for fun, guys. We only have a couple weeks here left on Black Ops before Modern Warfare 3 comes out, excuse me. And, I'm just not going to be putting on the try-hard pants anymore. You're not going to be seeing any Galil or Commando or FAMAS gameplay from me. I'm just going to be using crazy, wacky, very, very uncommon setups, and I'm gonna do at least decently well with them, and share them with you guys, and hopefully you're going to enjoy them. So for this edition, I'm using the Stakeout with the grip, of course, because that's the only attachment. I'm using the CZ75 dual wield secondaries, and so yeah, domination on firing range at least allows me to use pretty much any gun that I want, and I found that using the Stakeout can be pretty fun. It is incredibly unreliable. It only has 4 shots, and it is a pump action, and it's difficult at many times to have consistent one-shot kills, which is really the only reason you would use this weapon, is for the one-shot kill factor, because the HS-10s and the Olympia and the Spaz shoot much faster, but they usually don't kill in one shot, and they make up for that with the fire rate. But these Stakeouts, it's pump action, so it has the slower fire rate out of any of the shotguns. But usually this would be made up for with the one-hit kill potential, but as you may know, the Stakeout being quite the unpopular choice, as this is not a very common instance to get one-shot kills, but nevertheless it's still really fun to use. The Stakeout, when you can get those one-shot kills, especially when you get them like back-to-back like you see I've done so far in this game, it's just really, really satisfying. It's one of the more see, I jump shot hit mark at that guy. In any other Call of Duty that would have been a kill, but and then I don't know where he went, but all's well that ends well. Only got 1 shot left and I get killed, but I guess that's fine because I get more Stakeout ammo. I really wouldn't ever suggest using Scavenger on this weapon because you rarely find yourself in instances where you need extra ammunition. As you can see, I was able to get all my kill streaks, including the highest being dogs, without needing extra ammunition or picking up another gun, and you always have your secondaries to fall back on. And I like using the CZ75s, because the cool. The wielding pistols is it's always pretty badass. I feel like I'm John Woo or Neo from the Matrix or something. But as you can see, oh, I got killed by an HS-10 there. That's not something you really ever see. And also a nice little rare used gun that can be pretty fun. And of course, you see me using the C4s, because I just love the C4s. They're by far the best equipment in this game, and they yield the highest kill per usage from my experience, because I know how to use the C4s, and it does take some practice, and I have them on all but one of my classes, and you can expect in Modern Warfare 3 for me to be using C4 for the vast majority of the time, just because they're so much better. I don't think we'll be able to get 2 C4s in Modern Warfare 3 like we get in Black Ops. Excuse me. But it's still going to be pretty cool, and since Scavenger replenishes pretty much everything in this game, that gives you a better incentive to use Scavenger to replenish your C4s or Claymores or Bouncing Betties. And they even replenish grenade launchers, supposedly. That's what I keep on hearing. But we've also heard that grenade launchers are much more nerfed in this game, which I'm very grateful for, if it's true. But it was really nice having the ability to have C4s and grenades here in Black Ops, especially with 2 C4s. It was just awesome. One of the best things I think about Black Ops was having that combination, as well as the scavenger and sleight of hand combination, which I always really wish I could have had in Modern Warfare 2, that both scavenger and sleight of hand, because I'd always run low on ammo in that game, and you know, without having sleight of hand, you're at quite the disadvantage, especially in Modern Warfare 2. Because, you know, the guns, they kill so fast, so the ability to draw your weapon faster and to reload is very crucial. And another thing that I'm definitely going to be missing from Black Ops is the dual mags. Gosh, that was... dual mags are so awesome. They're the best attachment in this game, in my opinion, just because it gives you not only that faster reload, but it gives you that extra ammunition without having to run scavenger. So whenever I was using an assault rifle with dual mags, I never had to worry about running out of ammo, unless I was just being inaccurate as hell. But as you see, I'm having some luck here with the Stakeout. Well, not luck, I mean, I do have some skill. Let's not get carried away here. But see, trying to clean that guy off a B flag, but my C4 placement was not very good on the first shot, but I was able to take him out just after he capped the B flag, but that's alright. See, he's, boom, just rocking these guys. Look at that 3-man Stakeout feed. That's not something you see every week, let alone every day. Here I get another Blackbird, and unfortunately, I get killed. I would have had another chopper gunner, and you guys saw that, right? That was like a point-blank Stakeout shot. You know I got robbed, so just acknowledge that, because you know I would have had another chopper gunner if this game's connection was at all decent. So realize this game could have been better, because I should have had another chopper gunner, and maybe dogs as well. If I would have killed that guy, I would have cleaned up his buddy probably. The Stakeout range isn't that great, so it's really hit or miss if you can get those one-shot kills, and if not, hopefully your enemy is pretty slow and they don't have the reaction time to take you out before you can put the second shell into their stomachs. And one other thing I'm looking forward to in Modern Warfare 3 is that damage proficiency for these shotguns that gives you more damage per shell. And so that'll be really interesting, especially since shotguns are primary once again. I cannot wait to use shotguns in Modern Warfare 3. I liked using the Spaz and every now and again the Stakeout just for fun in Black Ops, and the Spaz is one of the better weapons if you could use it correctly. But shotguns in Modern Warfare 3 are just going to be awesome, and I can't wait to use them. I'm going to be using them like 20 times more often than I use shotguns in Black Ops, because they're going to be so much better, built-in stopping power, better shotguns, definitely. I mean, the Spaz 12 was the only good shotgun in this game. Some people do have success with the Stakeout. I have no idea how. I have someone on my friends list who has like a 3-point-something KD with the Olympia. I bow down to these people because I can't do that. Shotguns are pretty awesome. They're pretty badass. Like the sniper rifles, you get that instant satisfaction of getting someone when in one shot, and that's pretty cool. And it also sets up for look at that, jump over that guy and shot him in the face. It was pretty sweet. And we got the triple cap going. So yeah, shotguns are just overall very fun to use, and I can't wait to use them in Modern Warfare 3 with the Spaz 12 coming back as a pump action, as well as the USAS and the KSG and the other shotguns. I can't wait to use them all and see how the playstyles can be implemented in the best way possible. Because the shotguns, like I said, in Black Ops are very, very bad. At least they are for me. I mean, some people are very godly with them, but the Stakeout is just a hit marker machine. The Olympia is very inconsistent with its damage over range, and with the 2 shots and a very slow reload, even with sleight of hand. The Olympia has a pretty slow reload when you compare it to other double barrels from every other Call of Duty series. And the HS-10s are only useful if you dual wield them and you use them very cautiously. But final score here is 51-13 with 2 caps and 3 defends. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, from now on, I'm only using wacky setups, or I'm using other more well-used guns, and I'm just gonna have B scores. So expect odd setups and or incredibly amazing scores from now on. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave your comments below. I love to see those comments, and I will see you guys later.